With 2026 moving fast right out of the gate, I thought that the beginning of the year would be a good time for me to pick up some new equipment that might help me with my YouTube channel, my music media channel, Jeezyverse, go check it out, as well as my videography business as a whole. I have a good amount of clients. I make a lot of videos. I am always needing to step up my equipment just to have a little bit more options while I'm shooting, whether it be for myself or for others. Now, I am in no way saying that the more equipment, the merrier. Having all of this equipment is nice, but it can also be overwhelming. I don't want to go off on a tangent, but start with what you have and build from there. Don't be afraid to go slow. Equipment isn't the end of the world. But with that being said, let's get into the video. All right, so the first item we have up is the SmallRig AP20 tripod. Now, in my opinion, a tripod is necessary to your piece of equipment. There will be a lot of times as a solo creator that you will be shooting alone, or whenever you're working with a client, you want a still shot and you don't want to work handheld the whole time. This is a lifesaver. Now, I had a different tripod before this one. It was more of an entry-level one. If you are an entry-level shooter, content creator, I recommend start with an entry-level one and just go with that one. That is a perfectly great option to start with. There are a couple on Amazon ranging from $20 to $40. Now, specifically to the SmallRig AP20, it did cost me $120, but the plus side to this tripod was the carbon fiber build, as well as the ball head on it. The ball head that you see right there, just a bit different than the traditional tripod. Very great option. I recommend a tripod to everybody out there. So, all right, so the next piece of equipment I got was a SmallRig side handle. Obviously, to use this handle, you need a cage. I also have a SmallRig cage, which made it pretty easy to add this handle into my list of equipment. Now, the main reason I got this side handle grip is actually because I have a top handle grip as well, and over time, I started realizing that it was a bit more uncomfortable to use the top handle than I expected. The top handle has its pros, but it also has its cons, which is why I decided to grab this side handle and try it out. It's worked great. I've been able to make some compact rigs with this. Here is what I have rigged for today.
Do it like sleeves up, getting dirty.
It's very easy to use. It's very nice to hold your camera with both of your hands on each side of the camera. It just allows for a lot more stability. So, SmallRig side handle. All right, so this next one is a K&F Concept 77mm ND and CPL filter. Now, I actually already did have one of these, but it got real beat up, so I decided to go ahead and get a second one. Having a variable ND filter and a CPL filter all in one truly is life-saving. I use the ND capabilities more than anything. I love a good ND filter. I think this has been a great pickup so far. Now, the only thing I have noticed with this ND filter, which I've noticed with my old ND filter as well, is that whenever you set it to its darkest setting, I do start to notice a little bit of the black X crossing that people talk about all the time. It hasn't been a huge issue for me, but K&F Concept does promote that they don't have that, but I have been able to tell on this filter. But other than that, this filter is great. I have no complaints. It is very robust, very sturdy. It's full metal. It gets the job done. Okay. Moving on. My next piece of equipment is a pretty fun one. I actually got this very recently. Let me just go ahead and show you. It's a phone. Well, it looks like a phone. It's actually a microphone with an XLR connection to it. I can connect this into virtually anything that has an XLR input. I do have a little recorder that I use that I can plug this into, and it sounds great. And you can hold it as if you're talking on the phone. I see a lot of creative ideas coming from this, whether it be for myself or somebody else. I think this is a good, unique thing to have for when an idea strikes. And this is what the phone sounds like. It's crazy because it sounds like an actual vintage phone. This will be really fun to use, whether it be in my personal videos or with any of my clients' videos. It'll allow for creativity to strike and make something cool with it. But now that you've heard the phone, let's move on to the next piece of equipment. Now, this next piece of equipment is probably bigger than the rest of these so far. I've got some new glass, a new lens. This is Yongnuo's 11mm APS-C lens. Now, I don't have an APS-C camera, but I really wanted a vignetting look to my full frame camera. Now, while this lens isn't intended for my camera, I think it creates a great image. It has a slight vignette to it, which gives me a very different vibe, and I think it looks really cool for vlog style content. I've even had clients reach out to me and tell me that they want their next video shot on this lens. So it's a great pickup, super affordable. I am very big on buying third-party Sony lenses. I haven't bought a single Sony lens in my videography career. My only Sony lens is my kit lens, and I'm okay with that. Third-party lenses are the way to go. They're more affordable, and their quality difference is negligible. To the untrained eye, there really is no difference. If you're looking to pick up a new lens, a new affordable lens for vlog style content, the Yongnuo 11mm, it's great. Moving on to the last piece of equipment. And for this last piece of equipment, I need to make a slight change in order to show you. It's a light. It's a pretty big light. Let me show you. Let's see this thing. This is how big it is compared to me. It's pretty big. I think this is probably the best purchase I've made out of all of this equipment so far. And this isn't just one piece of equipment here. I have the softbox, the light, and the tripod for the light. For the light, I'm using the Godox SL60W along with a small rig softbox and a newer stand to hold up this contraption. I mean, I'll say it again, it's probably the best purchase I've made so far in this video. It has helped me tons. I mean, just to shoot this video alone, the light that you saw shining on me throughout this video came from this light here, and it's my favorite light out of all the ones I have. And yeah, that's all I have. I was about to say so far this year, but I really want to stop buying equipment this year. My goal for this year is to save up, build up my business, to hopefully do this full time for you guys. So yeah, no more equipment for a while. Anyways, all of this equipment will be linked down below so that you yourself can check it out. And if you're interested, if you're looking to get some equipment, there you go. I've had a lot of people ask me about equipment in the past, so I thought, why not make a video about it? Please subscribe if you haven't. If you did like the video, leave a like. Comment your thoughts on the video. Comment your thoughts on my equipment itself. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I will gladly respond. YouTube thinks that you will like this next video right here on your screen. I missed a piece of equipment. But I'm going to keep it brief right before I end the video. It is the tripod that this camera is sitting on. I'm using it right now, so I can't really show you. I will link it down below. YouTube thinks that you'll like this video, so go ahead and watch it, please. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.